Matching overlay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yes, it's kind of Aiden-esque, right? I love it too. I couldn't even resist. Yes.
I'll have to get some big earrings for the next time.
Nice okay, cool. Yeah, normally I don't, but you know what? It's that whole, I'll tell that story of the outfit later but some people have to intuit what it is that I'm wearing. Before I show anybody, people have to whoever gets it is going to get a card from each. Is that fair, Kimmie? Is that okay with you? Or I could just.
Sure.
All right, so we're going to have a contest. Whoever, flower power. If anybody can tell me my outfit and describe it without seeing the rest of it, obviously, then you're going to get a double a card from each of us. So, yeah. I know. When I was in the store, Aiden, there were so many cool daisies. And when I was growing up, that was a thing. That was a big thing. Daisies on the clothing and flower power, as you know, in the 60s, also on the wallpaper in the 70s. And so it's just so retro. And I'm just loving this. So, and I'm really comfortable. All right. So Kimmie sharing out. Thank you. I'm chatting, darling.
Okay. You go ahead and chat, darling.
I'm chatting, Kimmie.
Darling.
Okay. So I will tell... Bonnie, hello. Welcome.
Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Aiden.
I'm going to grab the books. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold down the fort, guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, can't see.
What are you grabbing? Okay. Just sharing out, guys. Sharing out.
All right. I'm going to show you some of the awesome books that Bonnie gave me. She actually gave me 2 bags of books, but I'm going to show you one. So here's the first, and just for that moment, because I didn't want to carry into big bags of books. So you have Crossing Over by John Edward.
Oh, wow.
They're all super cool. Oh, and I've got to show you that one too. All right. Remind me to show you. I'm so excited about that one. And I have to get that link. Okay. And then there's Sylvia Brown. Hold on.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. How are you? So glad you are here. And John Edward, One Last Time. And she gave me so many amazing, but look at this, Kimmie. Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. Oh my God. I have listened to this so many times. I've never read it in paper though. And this one right here, Talking to Heaven. Oh yeah. So Bonnie, the answer is yes. You gave it to me. Yep. Talking to Heaven by James Van Praagh. See, Bonnie loves to buy books. And so
you're going to have lots of reading material for the cool weather.
Absolutely. Celestine Prophecy.
Wow.
Oh my God, I got so much reading. I have a whole library. Now I have literally the 10th Insight by the same author as the Celestine Prophecy. There's it's like the bottomless bag. It's never ending. Sylvia Brown, God, Creation's Tool and Tools for Life. No, I'm not really that familiar with Sylvia Brown yet, but I'm going to be. Soul's Perfection by Sylvia Brown. Hello, Mimi from Key West. New here. Welcome.
Hello.
My awesome
Hi,
friend
Stephanie.
Diane. Oh, hi, Stephanie. My awesome friend Diane was just in Key West last week. Yeah. Key West is fabulous. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. And she was showing me, I've been to Key West, but I never saw the deer, the key deer. Kimmie, there's these little bitty deer that are like the size of dogs. And they're called key deer. She was showing me pictures, and they're so cute. Oh my goodness. And there's book 3, Sylvia Brown, The Nature of Good and Evil. Carlos Sant says, hi, Kimmie.
Hi, Carlos.
And also, Bonnie brought us those 2 feathers that she promised to give away for contests if we so desire. From Jimmy, the eagle.
Awesome.
2 Jimmy owl feathers. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Mimi says, key deers are sweet. We're surrounded by chickens. I love the chickens. Now, I totally met the chickens when I've been in the Keys. I haven't been there in like 20 years, but I had been there when I was 18 several times because I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. So that was, when you're in Fort Lauderdale, you want to go on vacation, you go to the Keys. At least we did anyway. But that was a long time ago. But it's just an amazing place. It's exciting to live there. Now that I've never done. All right. Beautiful, beautiful Keys. I just love that you're from the Keys, and we've been talking about it so much. Okay, so I'm going to move my books over here. So they're not in, oops, they're not all, I'll put them down here right now because I don't want to stand up. All right. So guys, we have a contest today. I'm in love. Thank you,
Elizabeth. Hello.
And also remind me later to show you guys. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Sorry, I got my dog on the chair. She weighs it down because she's perfect and the perfect weight. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna keep rolling.
She weighs the perfect weight.
Yes, she does. The two of us.
She's probably about what, 50, 55?
About 45 pounds. 45. She was 55. She could be 50. She was 45 years ago, so she could be. You could be right. She could be like 50 or.
I'm thinking she weighs about the same as my dog.
Probably, yeah.
They look around the same size to me.
All right, so putting my things over there. Remind me later. Hello, Bev, Dan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Later, I will show you another book where the author is a friend of mine, Brandon Kim, and he said that to me as a gift. It is amazing. Carla says, I love your earrings. See, Megan. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy. I love them. I just got them. Like literally, I took them off the cart and popped them in my ears. I'm like, hello. So, what am I wearing today, guys?
Please don't eat the daisies.
Oh, I love that. Please don't.
Do you remember that?
I do. That was a show I enjoyed. There was a big dog, right?
Yes.
Please don't eat the daisies. I do remember that. I do. So key deers and chickens. I love it.
Okay.
So if you guys can tell me what I'm wearing. Now, some of you who know me.
Hello, Bev. Hello.
So, yeah.
All right.
What is C wearing? And if anybody gets close, that person is going to get a card from each of us.
All right. Elizabeth Gates says, I remember that show, loved it.
Right? Wasn't that cool? By the way, this was not planned that I'm totally matching with my LaCroix right here. I did.
With your drink, yeah.
I bought this the other day when Bonnie and Brian and I went to.
If I had something yellow, I would go and change into it, but I don't think I own any yellow clothing.
I don't think I have anything yellow either, but the white with the anyway, it looks good.
We have a scammer already.
Shoot. She's right. I'm wearing clothes. Okay, get a little bit more specific.
Megan.
What?
We have a scammer already.
Oh.
Reading tarot.
Okay, hold on. Let's get him. All right.
Get the little booger.
All right, oh, there we go. They call me Spammer Yammer.
You got to pick one or the other, okay, guys? You got to be specific. Hi, Susie.
Okay, so I've reported, and it's got to be, you got to pick one.
Carlos said white pants.
All right, keep going, everybody.
Elizabeth said a jean skirt.
I think it'd be more specific. Oh, yeah, I think that's what Kimmie was saying. Be more specific. Yes.
Yes.
Says white pants. Susie Jarvis just joining. Hi, Susie. White sweater, yellow skirts. You guys are doing great. Keep going. When you tell me what the rest of it? Yes, the top part is definitely a white sweater. But what am I wearing on the bottom?
We're guessing what Megan is wearing today. Yes. And whoever gets it right gets a free 1-card reading from both of us.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Athena says tights. No, but good call. Good one. What are we talking about? Underwear.
You just said underwear.
I am wearing underwear, but that's not what I mean. That you would see, because I'm going to stand up and show you. So I would not show you my underwear. It wouldn't be very exciting anyway. Like Hanes anyway. But underwear. Daisy pants. Oh, I love that idea. I'm not, but that's a cool idea.
Granny panties with jean shorts.
How did you guess? A sundress.
Oh, that's too
Wow.
much.
You know, it's interesting because I did not. Okay. All right. Okay. And if what kind, if I were wearing a skirt, what kind of skirt would I be wearing? Give me a color or a description, guys.
Elle said a white and yellow skirt.
Okay. Susie says yellow. Elle says white and yellow. Okay.
Hi, Elizabeth. Linda said you left yourself wide open.
Capris. No, but I do wear those.
Carlos said all white.
Okay, all white. What? Did he say anything? Did Carlos? Oh, he said a sundress, but I'm not wearing a sundress. Well, he's pretty close though, but I'm not wearing a sundress. All right, we're gonna have to. You know what? We're gonna have to do. Where's that? Aiden, are you still here? Because a couple of people are close.
Susie said a pleated skirt.
A lot of people are close.
Elizabeth asked, does it have a ruffle?
Ooh.
Athena said white skirt.
Okay. I think Athena might be, a lot of you are really close on or like have details about this, which is really cool. Okay. So I think Athena's got it. I think but I really want to say, yes, there's pleats and yes, there seems to be like kind of ruffles, but I'll show you. And I thought no one would ever guess that I'm wearing a skirt because I haven't worn a skirt in like 30 years, like 20 or 30 years. I don't even buy them. I don't own them, but I just bought this. And I just love it.
Susie said tennis skirt.
Nope, the long one. Are you kidding? If I can't even see myself in it.
Bonnie said one that is big enough that you can wear shorts underneath.
Ah, that's true. But this is it. Here we go. Woo! Isn't that cool?
Elle said off-white and Linda said lace.
So yeah, it does kind of have pleats, sort of, right? And it does kind of have ruffles, sort of. And it is definitely white. And now I got to move my chair back again. So I believe the one who got the closest is going to be Athena, who said a white skirt. But you all did great. I can't believe everybody. I can't. Exactly. Boho. Exactly, girls. Yeah. I can't believe anybody would even think for a moment that I would wear a skirt.
I said skirts.
Right? Well, because that would. Although I never even owned one of those, but
I did. They're actually comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
So it looks like a skirt on the outside, but it's pants on the inside.
Shorts, yeah.
Shorts on the inside. I could go for that. I could see myself wearing shorts under this, which now that you mention it, I might probably will.
Yeah, they're very comfy.
Yeah, I'm not a. Normally, I'd rather wear like I'm a tomboy, but I saw this.
Well, yeah, and my skirt was white, and I am a tomboy. Did not work out. Did not last long.
Well, that's so funny because Diane and I were both in the store, and the two of us were like, "Well," I said, "Well, I love this. I don't wear the skirt." She goes, "No, me neither." And we both bought one. We both bought the same skirt, and neither one of us wears skirts.
Okay, so we got Athena, right?
Yeah. So
all right. So let's pin the link in first.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. All right. Pretty gauze. Thank you. Oh, is that what this is called? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I am. I'm a tomboy. White does not last with me whatsoever.
Well, I literally just took it out of the bag. I just came from the store. I put it on. It's perfect right now. So here we go. You won't, when you see it again. Yeah, I don't know if you'll ever see it again, but you're seeing it right now. I don't usually wear white either, but I had to have, and this is so soft. Oh, and this was on sale. Oh my God. So love it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I got to tell you about, I'm going to pin the link and then I'm going to tell you about the story about the store. It's a short story. I already told it to Kimmie, but I have to share it with you. Hi, John. Are you here or are you there?
I don't see John.
John, that's a comment he was making about that photo mat. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny. There was a psychic booth, like a freestanding little they used to call them, they used to be photo mats where you drop off your film, like a little tiny booth in the middle of a parking lot. And anyway, so now it's a psychic hut. If I could probably share the link with you later. But anyway, let me pin our link first so I get that done. Do call me mellow yellow. No, no. Pin the link, and then I'm going to tell you about. Yeah. All right, link pinning happening soon. Mm-hmm. Where is my live stream? Oh, it's right here. Oh, very nice. I'm on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. YouTube. All right, so we got this, we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay. All right, today's special. Kimmie, do you want to tell everybody our special for today?
Me?
Okay, I can do it.
I have to read it, so you have to pin it.
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Coming up. I'm coming up. Want the world to know. All right, so we're pinning the links. Today's special is.
Yeah, Bonnie. Yep, I can't do anything white. And fact is, I've had a couple of really nice white shirts and ended up making spaghetti sauce that day.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be such a bummer.
Yeah.
Today's special is. Yeah. Well, I don't buy a lot of white, but I wanted this outfit for so long. I didn't. A couple of last year, or either last birthday or 2 birthdays ago. Okay, I pinned the link. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it now.
Is it too cluttered? Do I need to make spaces or anything, or is it easy to read?
No, but there is something here for everybody.
Yeah,
there really is.
Oh yeah, we have a full menu tonight, guys. Full menu. We bet we bet. You bet we are soul sisters. Yes.
Okay, so we have 1 card single reading, 1111. 1 card double reading, that's 1 card from each of us, 2222. Full double live psychic reading, 3333. Live double read, no, excuse me, read that wrong. Double live reading, 4444. And Spirit's Choice, 8888. All you need today for your greatest and highest good is guided by Spirit. We also have past life reading.
Oh, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Energy clearing, healing, 5555. Today's special complete reading, clearing and healing, 4444. Regular, 5555. A savings of 1111. Ooh, awesome. That was a mouthful.
Well done, Kimmie. Well done. Yes, that is exactly what it is. So today's special is on special for only $44.44. It is the works. The works. You get the double reading, the double live reading with the double energy. Excuse me, energy's moving already. Oh, it's moving a lot. The double energy. Okay, the double live reading with the double energy clearing and the double healing. So, yeah, for only $44.44, do it today. Save 11. Beautiful.
Linda said, Kimmie need a whole body apron for cooking. Yeah. I just don't buy anything white. And the shirts that I wear around the house, I really don't care.
Susie says it's all good.
Yes, it's all good. Yes, it is.
All right, so I'm opening up PayPal. Let us know when you donate, whether you use PayPal or Cashapp. All right, we're starting right here, and that's perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
I am going to clear some energy.
Yes, well, and then Athena is going to get the first one after we do the energy clearing, and I'm going to quiet my mind. Ouch. Hot. Thank you very much, Susie. All right, so 2222 from Susie.
Okay.
All right, so Athena's got a free card. Susie's got the 1 card double reading. You right, puppy? Yeah. For anybody that hasn't seen Pause today, I've got to show you my boy. Oh, she's Kimmie's. I'll show you real fast anyway because he's right there and he's extremely cute. Look how cute he is. See, look at that boy. He's sleeping.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Chakras. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you, winds of the east. Thank you, winds of the south. Thank you, winds of the west. And thank you, winds of the north. Thank you, circle of life, circle of love, circle of the universe, and circle of one. Calling on angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That everything that be done here be done for the highest good of all. Thank you, and thank you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
All right. That was beautiful, Kimmie. Thank you so much.
I felt led to call on the angels today before we came on.
Awesome. Tell me more. I'll be back.
It actually had to do with my numbers 4444.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and that's has to do with asking angels for assistance.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we have Athena.
Megan, maybe you gain a couple of pounds there, girlfriend. How about if I move the pillow back, and so you can slide back a little bit? Ooh, squeeze tushy back there. Okay, this will be better. See, I'm just rolling this chair with Megan on it with the skirt is so much fun. I'm just saying.
Your numbers are 222. Yes, beautiful numbers.
Awesome.
I don't know why, but I've always done everything in 4s. So,
okay.
And I never thought to look it up until today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and interestingly, one of the basic numerology things that I do know that I do go by is that 4s are the angels, and I do not usually look that one up. I just know if I see 4s, it's the angels. And
well, I know like 3 is ascended masters, but repeating 4s, I never really looked it up. And I always do. My readings are in 4s, you know.
That's true. The four winds, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So first things first, where's Athena? Athena, say I'm here. Athena, say I am here.
Athena.
That is a beautiful name. Okay, I'm putting these. All right, I'm drawn to use. Oh, is that a? No. Okay, we're okay. I'm going to be extremely positive and say that this outfit is going to remain in perfect shape and white for many years to come. It may hang in my closet more than anything else, but that's okay too. It's really comfortable though. That's really like that. I've wanted something soft and flowy for a long time.
I'm not a dress person. I haven't worn a dress in 100 years.
That's longer than me. For me,
welcome.
Hi, welcome.
Okay.
I'm comfortable in this. The whole thing kind of feels so. It was okay. So the lady in the store. First, I'm going to tell you the story. So I'm in the store with my awesome friend Diane, right? And I saw this skirt, and I thought, you know what? I kept saying to myself, if I find a long white flowy skirt, like the right everything, if the stars are aligned, I want that. And I saw this one. I'm like, oh, I really like that. And anyway, and I had seen this shirt, and the shirt was like incredibly on sale. I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to try this on. And so I'm talking to Diana. We see this woman. Oh, a woman has a little chihuahua in her cart, an adorable little dog.
Hi, Justin's mom.
Hi, Sahita. How are you? Hello. And that started the conversation. right? So then she's shopping and we're shopping. Diane and I are shopping together, and this woman's shopping alone. But then she sees my the things I'm about to try on, and she goes, that top would look great with those shorts. And then and then I picked up the skirt. She goes, and it would look great with the skirt. It's totally bohemian, and she's got this New York accent, and she's saying big chunky jewelry, and and I'm listening to her. And I'm like, and I'm getting like all excited because I know I'm feeling what she's saying, and that's what I wanted to. And I showed her the earrings. She goes, "Yes, those earrings. I already had the earrings in the cart, right?" I said, "I don't know why I'm drawn to these earrings. They're huge, but they're cheerful." And anyway, so she was actually there when I tried everything on. The thing is that how did it come up? Well, whatever. Oh, she said, I'm actually from New York. And I said, oh, really? Where in New York? Because obviously I was born there. She goes, the Bronx. I said, oh, my mom was from the Bronx. My mom was born on Pelham Parkway. She goes, that's where I'm from. And in my mind, I'm like, Mom, thank you. Thank you for the nice lady in the store who helped me to pick out my outfit today, because I know that was you. And then the lady, and I definitely feel like later on, I thought, man, maybe I should have asked her for her name or exchanged number. She felt like she was lonely, because actually what she asked me later on was, what church do you belong to? Now, I remember when I first moved to town, I heard that a lot. And but interestingly, when I told her I don't, but no, Diane does, whatever. And then I said, well, what church do you belong to? I thought she was going to say, and then be very specific. But she goes, I don't belong to a church. She said, but I've been thinking I should. There's that word. And so I thought that was, so she was looking for some friends. But anyway, she met some today. I don't know who she is or if we'll see her again, but it was a really nice experience. So thank you, Mom. It's a boho free spirit look. And that is me. That resonates with me. Yep. I can't even imagine myself wearing a skirt of any other kind except one that just is long and flowy and free. If I'm going to wear a skirt, I'm not outside. I am sitting in the privacy of my own home, but I'm on camera all over the world.
I do actually own a dress, but
I
haven't worn it in 10 years, maybe.
Gorgeous. Picturing a dress. Okay, so what color is Kimmie's dress? Okay, well, first we have, what happened to Athena?
I don't know. Is she here?
I don't know. Athena, are you here?
Athena, are you here?
Athena Loves, are you here? Please say I'm here. The last thing you said was a while ago. We're going to give you a free reading, but because you guessed that I'm wearing a white skirt. But I don't see you. So I think we'll go straight to, there she is. All right. Good job.
Okay.
Thank you, my dear. All right. Perfection. I was going to say we'll come back to her, but she's right here. Oh, look at the flower, the sunflower. I know. And this card is for you. We have Willie now. Let me see if I can tune this in. Oh, I didn't even turn on my lights. Oh, my goodness. That's an interesting. I never did that before. My ring light, I just didn't even.
No, my dress isn't purple and blue. No. It might have a little blue in it.
Okay. Is it sleeveless? I see you wearing something, and I don't know if it's something now or a dress from your past, but I see you in something. Although I don't see you, I don't think you would wear it, but I see you in a dress that's sleeveless, and I don't think you'd wear it now. I don't know. But anyway, so it's a high neck, but it's close to the body, and it's got silver and black, and it's really pretty. Did you ever wear anything like that? Ever?
No.
Well, you would look great in it. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just seeing it. That's what they're showing. Somebody's wearing that. But it's got like a black thing in the middle, like a belt, or maybe just cinches in the waist a little bit. I see what I see. I bring through the spirits. I bring through. All right. So here we go. Oh, I love it. Everybody's guessing the color of your dress. Get it out. Kimmie's dress is purple and blue. It's green.
It's not green.
Not green. Okay. Apparently it's not silver and black either, but I'm telling you, I see that. All right. Willingness for Athena. Floral. You're gonna have to break out the dress, Kimmie.
I know I'm going to have to go and look.
I love it. You guys are fabulous. All right, let me read what it says. It says, act on intuition, Athena. Oh, what happened to Athena? Hang on. Sorry, moved your name. Okay, act on intuition, embrace new possibilities, and go for it. Hang on one second. Just want to make a tighter connection.
I love sage green, Glenna.
Remind me to tell you about table tipping, guys. Oh my gosh, table tipping. All right, guys. Guides, are you here? Yeah, of course. I can feel them all over me. I'm just calling them in closer. Ooh, as soon as I did that, I started to sweat. Thank you. All right. Oh, I love that. She said, you look lovely in sage green. And then she said, I knew you would like it. I'm sure. Oh, wait, where'd you go?
Actually, you know what? It just reminded me. I actually have 2 dresses.
Oh my God. Timmy has 2 dresses?
Yes, I have 2 dresses, and one of them is sage green.
Oh, well done, Glenna. Good job. Good job, girl. Wow. Spirit's giving me the heat, the hot flashes here. All right. So, Athena, I feel like there's something that they're saying something's been holding you back. There's a choice. Seriously, Spirit? There's a choice that I'm not going to use the expression they just used. I'm not really sure why they would use that expression. You know, like poop or get off the pot expression. Never heard it's got to be your guides, because my guides don't talk that way. I just don't. But they're doing
I have heard that expression many, many times.
From your guides? Really?
Not from my guides, no.
Oh, yeah, I know the expression, but that's what they're saying, and they're saying willingness. That I feel like you've been stubbornly sticking to an idea or a concept or a belief that you're ready to let go of, but you're not aware of it yet. So they're letting you know willingness, act on your intuition, embrace new possibilities, and go for it. Go for it. I see this person look like just got out of their box, and they're free, and they're flying free with the birds. And that's the message I have for you, my dear. Let me see if you comment. Glenn is saying, oh my gosh. Yeah. 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 Something, I don't know if it's a relationship or it would take a longer reading for me to get into more detail, but I do want, I definitely, the main message for that they want you to know is go for it. Yeah. Go for it. And while Kimmie's looking, I had to pull an extra card because Spirit asked me to, which is creativity. Express yourself, create, anchor inspiration from Spirit. And they said, you're going to know what this means. Okay. That's backing up the first one.
So Athena, are you experiencing some anxiety about something that's going on around you right now?
I'm going to excuse myself for a minute while you're.
Mm-hmm. Starting a new job. Okay. All right. Because as soon as I tapped into your name, I started feeling very anxious and my heart started fluttering. Okay. So I am tapped into you. Okay. The card I got for you is lessons, growth, and trust. Okay. Everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I didn't feel like it was, like a horrible anxiety or anything, but yeah, definite anxiety. Okay, so take a nice deep breath, okay, and trust that everything is going to be okay. Um, they're saying that you have all that you need to do this job, whatever this job is. You have all that you already need. Okay, it's already inside of you. Okay, so you know that. Okay, there really is no point in worrying about tomorrow. So just concentrate on today. All right, and trust that you're going to be okay in this. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay, is there anything else more for her? Yeah, that's a big one, starting a new job. You always get anxious over that. And then, you do really, really well. And then you wonder why you were anxious in the first place, right? Now, I'm feeling everything is going to be okay there. There you are.
Yes, yes, yes. Here I am.
All right, let's see what this says.
Hi, Lauren Riley. How are you, dear? Okay.
Okay, so while I was waiting for Megan to come back, I pulled you a second card, and it is this. Okay, these are the learning rune cards.
Nice.
And this is pronounced Fahu. The
Fuck
theme, Fahu, yes.
Saw you too, Kimmie.
Well, Fahu to you. Oh, jeez.
Spirits laughing.
Okay, the theme of this card is property. Okay, and the themes are the keywords are wealth, currency, fertility, prosperity, and abundance. Okay, so that confirms what I was saying for you, that everything is going to be okay in your new job. Okay, you have all that you need. I asked Spirit for confirmation on that, and there we have. So we can go around saying "fuck you."
Fuck you. All right. Fuck you. Woo. Megan, are you making yourself comfortable? Ooh, is that
That was funny, Megan.
that was really good.
Oh God.
She goes, I'll just have that attitude.
Hey, if it works, go for it. Nobody would know what you're saying, and you're wishing them wealth and abundance.
That's right.
Fahu.
Wealth and abundance to you. Fuck you. Okay, I want to show you this.
We're starting to sound like Oprah now.
Oh my God.
Wealth and abundance for you, and for you, and for
Let's
you.
talk about the C. Megan book club, like Oprah. Check this out, Kimmie. Look at this. Red Clouds, Inner Teachings from the Medium Discourse.
Oh, cool.
Isn't this? Look at the size of this book.
Oh my goodness.
I know, and this is written by my friend Brandon Kim, who's another medium. And look at the beautiful, I forget what it's called when he wrote me this amazing
Hey,
thing.
Winter, can you put Fidgy out, please?
Oh, Trixie, no, don't come on here right now, baby girl. Okay.
There you go.
Please don't. And he's saying that these words were spoken. Oh no, hold on, my monitor. Wait, don't move, Trixie. Okay, sorry, the monitor started going all wiggly.
You're very welcome, Athena.
Oh yeah, you're so very welcome. You're so welcome. So these words were written channeled by a medium over 100 years ago, about 100 years ago. Okay. So it says open and open the release. This is what Brandon wrote to me. Open the release valve and allow the music to flow through you once again. He also is a composer. I don't know. I think I definitely played you as his symphony recently. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. He said it's part of your family and a part of you. The words within this book were written almost 100 years ago and still hold true today, as truth never changes. I hope you enjoy it and that it brings you some enlightenment. Brandon Kim. And I'm super
Beautiful.
And so Red Cloud was channeled by this woman I wasn't familiar with her. I wasn't familiar with the work of Red Cloud. I'm still brand new to it. I barely opened it up. But Estelle Roberts, her name is Estelle Roberts. And that was her.
Okay, Estelle Roberts sounds familiar to me.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. She was May 1889 to 1970. And there's an actual picture of her channeling.
Yeah, I've run across her somewhere in some of my rabbit holes. I have. Yes.
You might. So if anyone's interested, if anyone's interested, let me know. I will put the link in because it's definitely on. Oh, I'm sorry, Megan. Booped her in the nose on Amazon. I'm not pitching his book. I really wanted to share it, and I definitely plan on it with his permission, I guess, on sharing some of what's inside of it as well. Not tonight, but because I'm really excited about it. And now that I have so many amazing books, thanks to Bonnie and Brandon, I literally have an entire metaphysical library. I had like 3 books. No, exactly 3 books. And I have the Prophet, not the Prophet. I did have that. I have, it doesn't matter. The Seed of the Soul and The Alchemist, and then one other one. And now I have like 2 bags and this giant book. And so I'm really excited. I'm going to have to buy a bookshelf just for my beautiful new books. And I'm going to share all kinds of stuff with you guys. And I know Kimmie is like an avid reader.
Yeah, but my books are all online.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I used to have tons of books, but I live in a small trailer.
Okay.
There's no room, so I adopted Kindle as my best friend.
I can understand. And for me, it's been Audible. I have a big library on Audible. But yeah. And YouTube. But yeah, these are, real books with real paper.
I like real books. I do.
I
would love to have a house where there's a room that I could put wall-to-wall bookshelves.
I know you would love that. I'm sure Bonnie probably either has that or Bonnie probably has that because she gave me all these books and she has copies of every single one of them.
But I did good with the books that I did have, which I had quite a huge collection. I donated them to the library. So
nice. Yeah, I bet you did have a huge collection. I can imagine that. I can see you having over the years. I was, I used to read a lot, but I've gotten and I'm really enjoying the technology that we have where I can listen.
Bonnie said only one wall.
Only one wall? Oh, all right. It's probably a big wall. I'm just saying. We went to antique stores and stuff while she and Brian were here. We had an amazing time. We had a great time. We went on adventures. We went to Diane Hoffman's house and had a fabulous dinner and table tipping. Kimmie, that was incredible.
I've never done that.
That was my first time ever. And Bonnie and Brian have done it several times. It was Diane's first time ever. The 4 of us were seated around the table, right? With your hands like barely touching.
Isn't our friend Diane Taddy into that as well?
Yes, she certainly is. Yeah, she says she does it all the time. So your hands, like, this is how our hands are like just resting lightly on the table, all of us, right? And we could feel the energy. I could feel it. And I also felt myself starting to go, like, because I sit for trance all the time. And so it was very natural for me just to go like, the spirits coming through me. And anyway, I could feel the energy with all of us. This is my first in-person experience, okay, doing anything psychic with a group. And the table, it moved. I don't remember what order it happened in, but it starts moving in circles. And so we're actually, all of us are moving to the big card table. And so we're moving like this, the table's going in circles. And then it would come up to one of us, like with me, and it came and it like climbed up on me. Literally. And then it was amazing. And then we knew that, we all tuned in and talked to my mom, my guides, and asked for whatever. Hang on, I'm literally pulling out. I'm rolling onto the hem of my skirt, which is not convenient, but Jesus, I almost sat on the floor. Anyway, it was so exciting. And then it went up to Diane, and the table stands up onto, because I said, can you levitate? Because I know you can. So I'm like, Spirit, if you could levitate the table, that'd be so awesome. And so we see the table go up, not 4 legs up, but 2 legs up, right? So it's on the edge of the 2 legs that are on the back, not flat, but on the edge. And the table itself, imagine that you're Diane, and this is the table standing up in front of you, and it's like breathing. It's going down and up and down and up, and all our hands are still gently on it, but down and up. It was amazing. It was amazing. And so the table would come to us, and the whole experience was just incredible. And it's physical mediumship, and that was my first experience. Oh my God, the chair. But it's okay, because if I get to sit with my dog Megan, and even if she weighs down the chair and I keep rolling over my darn new skirt, it's all right. But physical, that was amazing. It was. I'm not describing it well because I'm so in awe of the experience, and I probably could have sat down and written about it more that day. But if you haven't even experienced something, it's hard to even frame it or phrase it. I just didn't. I don't even know how to discuss it yet. I will. I'm Spirit's saying I will. But it was a most incredible experience. And for me, it was a natural next step after trance. And so I'm interested in doing a lot more of that. So thank you, Bonnie and Brian, for bringing that into my life. Yeah. Lauren says, open library is a good tool for books. Yes. Oh, online library. All of the both. Yeah, absolutely. It was incredible. If you live near me, or if we connect in person and you want to do that, Kimmie, I'm game. Yeah.
Hi, Ardelia. Hey, Kim.
Ardelia, see, she does this all the time.
Yes, yeah.
Ardelia is an avid table tipper, and I've been watching her do this in videos, do this for several years. She's been telling me about it, but that was my first time. Kim McElwain, hi, how are you? The animal communicator herself. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Okay,
very interesting.
It was amazing. Yeah, I'm sure other people, maybe they can describe it even better. But Jeremiah said, we're so glad you enjoyed it. We had a great time. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, that was just connecting with Spirit like that. To be able to talk to them. I'm not talking to the table. I know I'm talking to Spirit, but they're moving.
I would actually just like to watch.
Well, listen, I
would actually like to watch, like I see a lot of the ones that apport things in.
Yes, that's yeah.
I would actually love to be there and just watch.
Kim is great. Hi, Guy. Welcome. I've never been to a seance. And you're talking about physical mediumship where the medium brings through the apport to like the eyes or other orifices. And I think that's incredible. And Bonnie and Brian have seen that in person. Adelia has definitely seen that in person. I have not experienced that yet, but I'm sure I can and will. We'll do if you want, but I'm ready. I'm almost ready. Then maybe I'm not ready yet. But when I'm ready, it'll happen because Spirit knows that. It had this table tipping came exactly when I'm ready for it. And a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have been ready for it. When I first met Ardelia, but she wanted to talk about Ouija boards, and I wasn't ready for that. I still had limiting beliefs about it, and I projected them onto my audience. I said, I don't think my audience is ready for it, but I recognized it was me. I wasn't ready to talk about it openly because it's just a tool. It's just a tool. Like these cards are a tool, but I had limiting beliefs, so it's all good. First up is Susie, or second up, Susie Jarvis.
Susie.
Oh, Ardelia said I had my own seance tonight alone with Spirit. You do that a lot, huh? Your own. Wow. Do you get apports and stuff like that? 100%. I love that. So cool.
I know. I've seen a lot of her posts. She's got the little light bulb thingies that light up when they're around, and it's really cool.
Very, very cool. Yeah. Now
it's really cool. I remember. Do you remember? It had to be 2 or 3 years ago when I did that little spirit box where you put the pen and the paper.
Yes,
remember that?
Because I interviewed Kevin.
I can't remember.
Reverend Kevin, I can't think of his last name offhand, but he was talking about that. It's what's the name of that, Ardelia? Precipitative art or something like that, where you put the stuff in the spirit box.
Oh, I never heard it called that, but anyway, I did it, and I actually had somebody write joy. Remember, I showed everybody.
You did. I love that.
That was really cool.
Extremely cool. That's extremely cool. Yeah,
That's an easy one.
precipitation mediumship. Thank you, Ardelia.
That's an easy one that anybody can really do, and all you need to have is some paper, some crayons or pencils, and a nice box. That's what I used. I used a dollar store box, some crayons, and a couple of pens and paper.
I remember when you did that. Yeah.
And I put it in a safe place where it wouldn't be bumped or,
Right.
moved by, vibrations or anything. You know what I'm saying?
So for those who don't know, so Kimmie's talking about putting this beautiful box that she's describing with like crayons and paper in a closet or something where that's safe and not going to move. Nobody's going to touch it. And then when you took it out again.
Yeah, it was like, I think I waited 3 weeks, and I was going to wait a month, but I couldn't wait anymore.
I love that.
Yeah. It's physical mediumship. Yeah.
Yeah. So the table tipping was my first physical mediumship. Apparently you did physical before I did, Kimmie.
Well, I couldn't, I was so intrigued by it because I'd seen, some people that had done it with paper in the windows, and these pictures came. I saw a whole big thing about it, and I was very intrigued by it. And I was like, well, hell, I can do this. It doesn't cost anything for equipment. I always had kids in the house, so there's always paper, crayons, and pencils. All I had to do was go to the dollar store and get a box.
I love that.
Because I wanted it to be a pretty box. I didn't want it to be just, like a shoebox.
So it could have been a shoebox, but
you could use a shoebox, and you could decorate a shoebox,
That's true. Well, that's extremely, extremely cool.
But it was fun. It was really fun when I pulled up the papers out and joy was written on it. I was like,
incredible.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? Guys, you put the shoebox, the pretty box in your closet, and 3 weeks later there's something written on it and it says joy.
Yeah.
I love that, Kim. Thank you for sharing that. I forgot about that. Megan, are you comfortable? Yeah, she's comfortable. I'm barely sitting on the chair. My butt is like on the edge of the chair. I'm like,
that kind of stuff always interested me.
Well, then I think you'd like table tipping. I'm just saying. That was an incredible feeling. It was amazing. It's like talking to spirit, and oh my God, it was just incredible. Yeah. All right. So Susie Jarvis is next.
All righty.
I do like the daisies. Susie Jarvis. Oh my gosh, did you really? All right, I got 2 cards for you. One of them is the same card that I had for the last young lady, for Athena. All right, so you're getting willingness. Well, you do have a stubborn streak. So it's interesting that this is coming through. So act on it. I'll read it. Act on intuition, embrace new possibilities, and go for it. What's your other card? Oh, it's interesting. Look at the bees. We've got to share something with you too after this. Cultivate joy.
What did we just say? Joy.
Oh my God, you're right. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Joy.
It led right into it.
This card came out while you were doing that, but I just knew it was for Susie. I didn't even pay attention to the words. I just knew it was for the next reading. Oh my God. And it says, you can read the words now. Say the blessings, follow your bliss, positivity, and openness. She doesn't really look joyful, but she does look like she's open. Joy. She's open to joy. And look at all the flowers on this card. Do you see this? They actually look like sunflowers, but to me, sunflowers and daisies are really connected. Look at that. They're all flowers, all sunflowers, I think.
Yeah, they are sunflowers. Yes, they are.
Right.
Is that the sunflower queen?
Sunflower Queen. That's what Otto calls me, the Sunflower Queen.
Well, that's what it looks like. It looks like a sunflower queen.
Oh, I see what you're saying. See, I don't see it that way, but I can see why you would see her that way because the sunflower is behind her. I'm pointing as if you could see
Like
through
a crown, yeah.
They are. That's interesting. Let me see what Spirit wants to say.
And the bees are buzzing all around her.
Mm-hmm. Very connected with nature.
I was just going to say, I'm feeling a lot of nature for Susie.
Yep.
A lot of nature.
Very, very connected with nature. Sorry, I'm just fixing my fan. Oh my gosh, my fan is sage green, your favorite color. It'll match your dress. Did you see my new fan? Hold on one second, I'll show you. See?
Oh, yeah.
Really
Yeah.
Wow. Blown away, man. I'm blown away. I swear. In a good
Susie
way.
just said I planted a ton of sunflowers this year.
Thank you, Spirit. Yes.
Gonna have lots of seeds.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you did. Then you really did plant a ton of sunflowers. Oh, I love this. Okay, hang on. Let's see what they want to say. They're connecting with you. They're saying on the regular. Interesting phrase I keep hearing lately from Spirit. Connecting with you on the regular. Okay. They're very, very direct with you, but they said that you need to hear it this way. They're saying take the cotton out of your ears and put it in your mouth and listen. I swear I heard that expression. I haven't heard that expression in like 30 years. That was something when I was in sales. Like they would teach that to the representatives. And anyway, so that they're saying, take it out of your ears, put it in your mouth and just listen. They want you to listen. They're saying escuchen. See the blessings, to view the blessings, to look at everything through the eyes, through rose-colored glasses, which is interesting. They're showing me like you're taking some rose-colored glasses and like throwing them on the ground and crushing, stepping on them and stuff. And, because you can be kind of hard about life. She goes, oh my gosh.
I'd be saying, oh my gosh, too.
Susie, I know Susie. I read for Susie before. She's my client. And so I've also learned not to get in Spirit's way.
Oh, I know. I'm playing.
You know what I mean?
I'm playing.
Even if something, shocks me as a human, I know to share it. And they would never say anything unkind. But some people need to hear things. Susie's a very strong woman. And very headstrong, and Spirit, but you're seeking Spirit's guidance. They want you to know you're seeking our guidance, but then you don't want to listen when we give it to you. So that's why they're asking you to remove the cotton and to listen, to be open to it. And I really feel that your connection with nature is extremely strong. The flowers that you planted, this is important. And anytime you spend in nature, focus on appreciation. It's going to be easy for you to focus on appreciation outside, in nature. It's your connection with Spirit. They're saying it's just with you, just between you and Spirit. The spirit of the animals, as you connect with them so well, as you do, as you connect with the flowers and the plants and your yard, your beautiful yard. You have all this space, and they want you to understand, to be willing. You're seeking the information. You're actively seeking it on a regular basis, and they're really encouraging you to be willing and to open up to possibilities, embrace new possibilities, act on your intuition, and go for it, and go for it, and go for it. And I love that. And they're saying, put on the rose-colored glasses. You can take them off again. You don't have to crush them or anything like that. You can just take them on, put them off. But at those times when you are appreciating and looking at maybe the same tree you see every day, and you're like, wow, this is an amazing tree. You look, like your leaves look extra green today, or these flowers are just blooming so amazingly, and just look at the sky. While you're out there, it's so true. Thank you for the validation, and I'm glad that it resonates with you. Focus on your appreciation, my dear. You're ready for it. You're ready for the next step, and so I'm excited for you. Yeah. So I'm passing on to Kimmie. You are so welcome. You're so welcome.
All right. So the card I have for you is First Breath, Beginner's Mind. Okay, and it came out in twos. All right, so this is what you're getting. Woodwives, adaptability. Okay, so the message that I'm hearing for you is that what you put out, you're going to harvest back. Okay, so what you put out, you're going to harvest back. And the woodwives are tree spirits, okay? And they help the trees to bend and sway through the storms of life so that they just don't topple over and break, okay? And you have everything that you need inside of you to be able to do this with whatever comes your way, okay? To start looking at your life again like you would if you were a small child going into that sunflower field. Okay. A small child in a sunflower field would, oh my God, they would be having so much fun. They really would,
Yes, yes.
you know, just watching them grow. And I'm getting the goosebumps to go with this. Just watching those sunflowers grow and, you know, how they turn towards the light. It's just an amazing experience. And this is what Spirit is saying to you, okay, to start seeing everything like you would if you were that child walking into a sunflower field and have that amazing experience, okay, because you are going to harvest what you put out, okay? And you want to put out that beautiful, happy, joyous experience of being that child going out into that field and enjoying that beauty that's around you. Okay. And you want to harvest that. That is what you want to harvest. That's what you want to bring into you. So that is the message I have for you. And honey, you have what it takes.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Adaptability. I love that.
Adaptability. You have it. Okay. You have that inside of you to be able to, yeah, yes, exactly. Okay. You have that inside of you to be able to look at what's happening around you with a totally different perspective. Okay. And that's the beginner's breath. That's the first breath. Okay. That's the first breath, beginner's mind.
That was beautiful.
Ooh, I
You
got
have to share
chills. I got some chills going here, boy.
And Spirit wanted to clarify something. So as I was putting down the cards, they had me pull another one, and no surprise, it says, listen, quiet mental chatter, receptivity, inner voice of guidance. So part of what they were saying about listening, but it's quieting all the mental chatter as well. So it just goes along with everything else. It was just an additional confirmation about what it all meant. So that was awesome.
Beautiful. For anybody new coming in, our description of what we're offering today is down at the bottom of the live, at the bottom of the comments, and also in the description of the live itself.
Yes, if you're on YouTube, it's underneath. If you're on Facebook, it's above. And
there is something for everybody today. 1 card single reading, 1111, 1 card double reading. That means what we just did here is 2222, full double live psychic reading, 3333, double live healing, 4444. Spirit's Choice, 8888. All you need today for your greatest and highest good, guided by Spirit. And also past life reading, energy clearing and healing, 5555. Today's special complete reading, clearing and healing is 4444. regularly 55.55, saving 11.11.
Well done, Kimmie.
Hi, Diane.
Patty, we just mentioned you earlier when we
Have
were
a
talking
good
about
night, Ardelia.
Have a good night, Ardelia. We're attracting all the table tipping physical mediumship madams, friends, madams. Hello. She goes, hey girls. Hello. Fabulous and good night, Ardelia. This is just such a great night. Okay. All right. So whoever wants to be next, we're ready for you.
And meanwhile, back on the ranch.
Yeah. Back on the ranch.
Meanwhile, back on the ranch. Let's see.
I'm getting hungry too soon. I'm not supposed to be hungry until 9.
I don't eat.
I'm not eating in white. I know that.
Oh, it's only 8. So
I know. Yeah. Oh, I stopped. We went to an Indian restaurant today. There's a new restaurant in town, 8 months old, but new to me. We hadn't been there before, and it's Indian food, and they had this a huge selection of vegetarian dishes.
I've never had Indian food.
I had not either, and I ordered. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was eggplant.
Anything with eggplant has got to be good.
I know. It was so good. I love it. There were so many. Oh, thank you very much, Diane. This girl's looking pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I love eggplant too. And then so we both had vegetarian dishes, and hers was more like a cream curry sauce, and mine was like a spicy. And I asked for like medium to mild spice because you could get it as spicy as you want. I'm like, I don't want a lot of spice. I don't know, I'm like between medium and mild, somewhere in there. But it was really perfect, and came with rice. And then we ordered some garlic naan, the bread.
The bread, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Now that I have had.
Really good. Oh.
So Diane, Taddy, did you feel your ears burning a little while ago? Megan got to do some table tipping, and I was asking her, isn't Diane Taddy into that too?
Yepers.
And then sure enough, here you show up.
Here you are. Of course. It was an incredible experience. It was something that I really want to do again. Yeah. It was super. It was really.
She said, how'd it go? Oh, yes, 8 years now.
Wow. I didn't realize you'd been doing it that long. That's a lot of tables have been tipped in with you. Oh my God. I love that. Oh God, look what Spirit's saying to us, Kimmie. Synchronicity. Diane, and here she is.
Yep.
Time, flow state, meaningful coincidences.
That's mental telepathy also.
100%. Yes. That happens all the time now. Because every day for 5 years? Every day.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Every day. Wow.
Wow.
Like the same group of people that sit together every day?
I'm kind of like, I don't even know what to say. She said yes.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot.
I don't see people in person every day personally. So that's amazing though. Listen, I mean, if I had a group of friends that I loved hanging out with, I can totally had a lot of results, me and one other. Fantastic. I'd rather do that than play cards. I'm just saying. I did 2 to 5 hours. You know what? When we were there with when we did it, like it was for interesting because Bonnie's husband, was saying, "What time is it?" And it seemed like we were there for like 15, 20 minutes, but we were doing it for over 2 hours. Do you
need some water or something, Fidgy? I'll be right back, Megan. Come here.
And it's cool. I love it. Spirit says, wild child. That's what they're giving you, Diane. Embrace playfulness and innocence. Time for inner child healing. They're talking about the playfulness. Yeah. You lose time for sure. Isn't that amazing? That it just went like, And then the table was, I was saying before, the table, climbed up on me, right? Just in fact, one of the legs got stuck in the chair. We had to pull that out. But it gave me this big hug, which was just beautiful. And then another time it was sitting in front of Diane Hoffma, right? And I asked Spirit, I said, please levitate the table if you can levitate it. I wanted to see all four come off the ground, but anyway, I know whatever they did what they did, and the next thing I know, the front legs were off the ground, and it was breathing. It was like up and down and down and up, and it just kept doing that. And Bonnie and Brian, who've done this before, they said we've never seen that before. And I know I hadn't seen that before because I'd never done it. It was an amazing experience. Yeah. Make sure your corners of the room have crystals in them. Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of, I'm sure there's a lot of rules that different people have, but I understand, and everybody has to do exactly what resonates with them. I understand. Yeah, we did it our way, and that was cool. Yeah, so we had a beautiful opening prayer, candles, sage. It was great. Helps with the results. Cool. We had amazing results. The energy was right. Spirit wanted to talk to us, and we wanted to talk to them, and we were all open. We all believe it. So I just think that's very cool. Super fun. I'm hanging with Spirit anyway. I sit with them for trance and everything, but intentions are very important. Yeah, definitely 100%. And that's, I think, one of the reasons we had such amazing results. We all, well, thank you very much. I'm proud of you. And I was also saying the table at one point it kept going around and are making this big circle. So all of us are physically moving. Like Bonnie's shoulder was hurting the next day. She was saying, it's going around and around, and and they said, don't, if you break, don't break contact. And I'm trying to move my chair with Megan on it. You could just hang on, Megan, hang on. She looked at her. She's like, Mommy, you woke me up. Boo boo, I love you. You okay? Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to move the chair. All right. She has a little ear infection, so we cleaned it today. Yes, and we put stuff in it, but it still feels warm. Yes, it's still a little. I know. We put medicine and everything. Yes. And I put Reiki healing on all day. All day went out for a few hours when I was out with Diane. I had I don't know the woman's name, and I don't know her personally, but on YouTube, she has like an hour of Reiki where she's just standing there, like sitting there like this, putting music on. So I'm like, I'll leave her on looping all day for my dogs to enjoy some Reiki while I'm gone. Diane says, yes, yes, yes. Ask for the lights one night. The room will light up. Oh my God, I want to see that too. Yes. You must have a physical medium amongst you. Oh, interesting. Is it me? Is it Diane Hoffma? Is it Bonnie, Brian? I don't know. Maybe it's all of us. It was amazing. It was just an amazing experience. Yep. Something special. It could be me, but there was also something special about Diane that night. I have to say, we all saw her like glowing. She seemed to be going into trance. And I really felt her energy was very different that night than I've ever seen her before. I never sat with her in that way, obviously. But I don't, so it was very interesting. Something special was going on with Diane that night, for sure. Yeah. And
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. She was actually getting a message about the Windover people, and that was I guess a tribe that lived here many years ago. I don't know the whole story personally, but she was saying, and they were she was bringing through the message that I am to go to different sites that haven't been explored yet, and like, I don't know, live stream from there or something. I don't exactly know, but that was it. I'm supposed to go to different sites, but she's protecting and nurturing the land that she lives on, and they used to live there. And it was interesting. There was more, but I don't. She'd love to talk one day. Yeah, we can do that. She is I think you're saying healer. She is a healer, actually. She's a Reiki master. Yeah. No. Yeah. And I'm a, yeah. So I think all of us together were really like the perfect foursome to do this. It was incredible. She goes, one day the table will spell for you by tapping. Oh, see, I didn't know it could do that. See, I didn't know what to ask. That's why I said, would you levitate? And there's breathing, I love that. Spell for me maybe by tapping. Oh, that'll be fun. Try it out. What was the other thing you said? Oh, lights up the room. I want to see them light up the room too. This stuff's fun. All right. My best friend. I am hanging with them every day. She goes, you needed me. Oh, all right. There you go. Well, one day we'll have to do that. Okay. And the listen card keeps coming up. All right. So did anybody donate for their reading tonight? Yes, no, maybe. Tonight's special is Tonight's special. A lot of energy moving. So tonight's special is the full complete package. Levitation 2. See, that's okay. So you've actually levitate, because that's what I asked them that day. But I guess one of us or all of us, I don't have a limiting belief. Anyway, levitated. What?
The way you were saying today's full special, and then you said levitation 2, and I'm going, what?
Yes, we can levitate you today.
Oh,
That's so funny. I'm like in awe of that. Very interested. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I mean, Diane and I had no clue. Although it didn't take long. I mean, we just flowed right into it. And Bonnie and Brian had some experience. They don't claim to have much experience, but they've done it several times. Not for 8 years, but they've done it several times. And so, but I just think it's fabulous. Yeah. So cool. All right. So today's special is levitation. No, today's special.
No.
Package. Oh, did you do that when you were a child? Like try to levitate your friends, where you all put like 2 fingers on the person and then you levitate them?
No.
Oh, well, we did things like that. I think I've always been into this stuff. I just didn't know. I didn't know what it was.
No, I really kind of was like a loner kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really was. I had maybe 1 or 2 friends.
You know what's interesting? My friend Diane didn't have a lot of friends grow up. I mean, she had horses and stuff, but it's interesting. You're both kind of telling me like a parallel story, that you didn't have a lot of friends, and I had friends, but I always wanted them to come to my house because I always like being home. I'm like, you come over here, and the parents would bring them over at our house. Once in a great while, I go to their house. Levitation was the highlight of overnights.
When she was a kid, maybe.
Oh yeah, okay. We're going
Sleepovers.
Right? Yeah, like when you have a sleepover and you're all levitating. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for catching that. I was like, what? I'm still table dipping. I'm like, the table overnight instead of in the air all night, the table? I was like, what? Overnight table dipping? Oh my God, the next day I was so tired. Yeah, felt great. I mean, I was like energized that night personally, but once I had downtime the next day, I was like, just chill.
Keep her straight, Kimmie.
It's because I'm hungry.
Oh, poop.
All right, guys. Yeah, so tonight's special is definitely. I should be drinking some caffeine. Tonight's special is me. I'm special. Is double reading with double energy clearing with double healing. And this is really this is huge, because when we do this, Spirit brings you everything that you need to know. And that's another one of those high energy events that Kimmie and I definitely get hungry afterwards and both sleep well, because Spirit uses, is with us, but they work through us to remove anything that doesn't serve you any longer. Anything that's stuck energy, we move that for you. Hold space for spirit to move that for you. Anyway, that's what they're saying. We move it for you, and that's they're saying we move it for you. If there's stuck energy, we move it for you. We shift it. If you need your chakras aligned, we do that for you. They're talking about Kundalini right now. Kundalini rising. This is a time when, in our world, when there's a lot of high contrast for those who are still clinging on and hanging on to old pattern beliefs. That it will serve you to clear your energy on a regular basis. On the regular, so one of my guides is saying that on the regular. They're saying regularly now on the regular to clear the energy. Interestingly, they're doing this right now. If you're feeling that this is for you tonight, then this really is for you, because the message is for everybody that this is a time of high contrast in our world. Some of us are having the time of our lives. And even still, there's still some kind of something going on because we live in a polarized world. But this is a really powerful time. Oop, there's something fluffy moving. Hello. What was that? Yeah. So I just want to share that with you guys. I want to share that with you because anyone who's feeling
there's a lot of contrast going on out in the world right now.
There really is. There really is.
And even, like me, I pretty much block everything. And I still get some stuff on my Facebook page. It's like, wow, where did you come from? You're going bye-bye. Sorry.
So I saw something today, and I'm going to share it with you, and we're going to figure out what it means. Okay. So there's a little spider. I think I mentioned this to you once before. There's a little spider that lives in my kitchen behind a picture. I like.
Okay, yes, you did tell me about the little spider behind your picture.
I don't clean behind that picture. I'm just saying. I know he lives there, and he's welcome. But today, I've met him before, okay? And I always say, "Oh, please go back," because I get kind of like weird. But we're friends, I said, but your thing is your web is down there. You don't want to clean that, okay? But there was something in his web today. Before I went live, he was sitting he's behind my sink, right? And so I'm talking to him. I'm like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And I'm trying to see what's really small, but it's in a web, and he's like showing me this thing, and I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe he caught something. I didn't know what it was. When I went back in there, I asked him to please go back and hide. I know, because I'm still evolving myself, and he's a spider, and I'm not accustomed to but anyway, we had a nice conversation. Anyway, when I went out back in before Kimmie to get something out of the kitchen, right? He's gone. He went back up, but he left behind a nail, a little nail. He brought the nail back down. I mean, it's a little nail. And that's what was in his web. And he left it for me. And then he went back home. What does that mean? He brought me a nail. I don't even know where he got it from. I mean, the picture's still hanging. So what's holding it up if you give me the nail?
Maybe it's just one of the nails that hold the cardboard together, that's on the back of the picture.
That could be. That could be. What's the message? It happened while we were live, and so I haven't even had time to think about it yet.
I just keep hearing nailed it.
Ooh, I love that. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Cool. Yeah, my spider friend said nailed it. That was really cool.
Very interesting little spiders are. I had one. I was sitting in my kitchen and I think I was watching something on Netflix, and I have very, very blonde arm hairs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't wearing my glasses because, the picture on the laptop is big, so I don't need my glasses. And I kept feeling this tickle on my arm, and I'm looking and I don't see anything. And then I put my glasses on, and there's this little blonde spider,
Wow.
little eeny weeny guy walking through my arm hairs.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, please don't let me squish him. So I did manage to pick him up, and he crawled on my finger,
Right?
and I put him outside. I said,
Cool.
there you go. You'll be able to catch more food out here than you will in the house.
Good point. Yeah, I thought about putting this guy, but this one, not this one. Not this one. This guy is home. Yeah.
But I wouldn't have seen him if I didn't put my glasses on.
You just knew. You intuitively knew.
I was like, okay, something's tickling me.
It's a good thing you saw, right? I love when we do things like that, when we're made aware, and that's something that's so tiny, we're like, oh, I see.
It was tiny. He was like the size of a pen tip.
Wow, that's a really small spider.
Pen tip. Very, very tiny.
Very tiny.
And that's why I was afraid I was going to squish him if I picked him up.
I understand. I do. I totally understand. I'm like some.
Now, big spiders, if that was a big spider, I probably would have screamed.
You know what?
And then tried to catch it after it.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
That's too funny. Light codes. All right. I don't know why, but my energy is not as high. I don't mean like I'm like, no, that's not true. My energy is high. I feel happy. I'm not.
You've been very busy for the last few days, Megan.
I have, which is hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Maybe I need some more caffeine. I do admit, I slept all day yesterday, most of the day, which is so unusual. It was afternoon. I sat on the chair with Megan. I thought, let's just relax and watch a movie because we've been out playing all for 3 days. And literally I fell asleep. That was it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's very, very cool. Okay, guys. So let us know if you donate for your reading today. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some caffeine. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Sure.
Cool. Tipping takes a lot of energy.
So you go make your tea, and I'll talk about what I'm doing in Rainbow Journey, which is my 21 days to manifest a new mindset, habit, or thought pattern. And today is day 17. Okay. And early on into this, I started doing this through spirit, but on my own. And early on, spirit showed me the Silva method. Okay. And also I'm using Abraham Hicks emotional guidance scale. All right. To show me where I'm at every day in my range of emotions. So anyway, I ended up posting all of the 14 audio tapes of the Silva method because they are really astronomical. And this man, Jose Silva, he did this in the 1960s. He was way, way ahead of his time, guys. Way ahead of his time. So this is a structured way, okay, that can help with all kinds of things, okay? And I mean all kinds of things. For me, it's helping me with getting from beta, which is where I am right now, to alpha, and then to the lower range, and the lower range after that, theta and delta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's helping me to get there quicker, okay? And it's also helping me to do a lot of things, like you can actually use. Yeah, they are really good, Bonnie. I have all the audio tapes. They're posted in the featured section of Rainbow Journey, honey. You don't even have to read the book. Just listen to the tapes. It's easier because you can do, you can putt around your house and do whatever you're doing and listen, and then, save the exercises for when you can actually sit down and do them. And it's a very positive oriented program. It can help with anxiety. It can help with manifesting finances. It can help with anything. The whole thing is that you gotta practice the techniques. So I've been encouraging everybody to join in. I'm posting this every day. I'm on day 17, so I have 18, 19, 24 more days left of my 21 days. And I got to tell you, okay, doing this, okay, I realized that I am not oscillating on the emotional guidance scale that much anymore. Where before I started doing this, I was up here in excitement, and then down here in anger, and then up here in excitement again, and down here in anger. And now I'm pretty much staying at the top, okay, of the emotional guidance scale. For those of you that don't know what that is also posted in Rainbow Journey. It's been a very exciting little journey, and I thought I was done, after the 21 days, but Spirit said, no, you're not done yet. So they're showing me other things that can be done with this program to help you to be able to go in trance quicker. A lot of things. Okay. So, check it out if you feel led to. I'm not twisting anybody's arm, but it's a good tool to have in your spiritual toolbox for sure. Excellent tool. I'm finding it excellent. There you are. Oh, I'm tiny.
I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what happens.
But yeah, it's an excellent toolbox. Excellent tool for your toolbox. Megan. Now you can see the pimple on my nose.
Oh, jeez.
I actually have a pimple on my nose.
Really?
64 years old, and I've got a freaking pimple.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so I'm encouraging anybody that wants to follow. All the info is in Rainbow Journey in the featured section, and I will be doing this daily until Spirit says stop. But there's Megan, I thought I was done today, with the Silva method, except for, practicing.
Right.
Practice makes perfect, and it really does. Okay. But they said, no, they're leading me down some more rabbit holes to go through. So the rabbit ears, here we go. Yeah. So they're leading me down some more rabbit holes, about the same thing, and what you are able to do with all these tools that are in your toolbox. So stay tuned, because I'm telling you, this is amazing. And I'm on day 17, and I'm getting from beta, where we are now, to alpha in a matter of 3 seconds. Okay. And I'm working on going into theta, and I have dramatically increased my speed, okay, in doing that, where it used to take me an hour.
Really?
Oh yeah. And then I would go so deep that I would fall asleep. So you don't want to do that. So what the program essentially it does is it helps you to take control over your own mind. This is what it does. Okay. You are in control of your own mind, your thought processes, where you want to go with it, what you want to do with it, what you want to manifest with it. Okay. You're taking your control back, as opposed to all the things that we have been taught that have stuck in our brain cells for years and years and years and years and years. Okay, so anyway, it's a great program. If you feel led to, check it out.
Thank you for sharing that, Kimmie. That's amazing. I was just sharing our live with my friend Beverly, whom I hadn't spoken to in a while, and I see she's commenting on a few things that I have posted. So I thought, let me give her a link. I love that. Well, I mean, I love trance. I sit for trance all the time. So, and I have been for a few years, and I know what you mean about going deeper, faster.
Oh yeah, you don't want to, you don't want to be doing a healing and take an hour to go into trance. You just don't want that. Oh.
I actually like sitting for trance, so I don't mind taking an hour. But no, you don't want to wait an hour to get there. You want to be in trance the whole time. At least that's what I want personally, my own experience. So yeah,
you want to be able to get there quickly.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree.
Especially if you have a client, that you're going to be doing a healing on. You want to be there quickly. You don't want to have to take 15 or 20 minutes to get there.
No, it doesn't take me that long anyway. But that makes sense. No, I totally get that. I totally get it. I feel like it's interesting because I haven't Trixie.
That's what stopped me for the longest time for doing trance healing.
Really?
Because it took me too long to grasp that power of my own mind.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's extreme.
Remember how many times you offered to take me with you to this one and that one and the other one? And I'm like, no.
Yeah. I never knew why you always said no. You've been saying no for all the years I've been doing trance. And I'm like,
yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I did go to one or two of the things. I did go to one or two of the things, but it did take me longer. It no longer takes me this much time.
Yay, Silva method. Dude, it's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, that's super cool. Ow, itch.
It's very warm in here tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have my air on really cold because I'm wearing long sleeves and
well, it was a beautiful day. Well, cloudy day today, but beautiful. Mm-hmm. And it was in the lower 70s. And then, I said, well, the heck with it. We'll leave the windows open today.
Right.
Nice fresh air flowing through. And then the sun decided to come out late afternoon, evening, and it beams down on this side of my house.
Oh, okay.
There is no shade.
Right.
And turning them on now would be like pointless because it would just take too much energy to cool it off. So I'm going to,
drink.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably put the air conditioner on in my bedroom and go hang out in there.
I can understand that. I'm in Florida in an apartment, so we have central air, but I know, when you have an AC in the room, that's awesome. Then that room is like freaking, so you get it so cold. For a few years ago, one of them, the central air broke. That's not a fun thing. And they brought in a single unit and they said, where do you want it? In your living room? I said, no, in my office, because that's where I am most of the time. And so literally I had them bring it in this one room and boy, did it get nice and cold in there. It took up half the window but whatever, that's what it was.
Well, It's nice that the apartments have central air. That's nice.
I don't know. I can't imagine what it would be like if they didn't. Florida's hot.
Yeah. Well, it's hot here in the summer too.
I would imagine.
We're actually having a very mild summer, which is amazing. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Nice. Ours is pretty well. It gets warmer in August, although it's been interesting. But the weather's great. It's always great. Yes, I do like having central air. And I'm always grateful for the central air. Believe me, I am always grateful for the air conditioning every day. It's not like I take it for granted because I have it. Oh, no, I appreciate it.
I do not blame you. My good air conditioner bit the dust last summer.
That's a bummer.
So I have my one in my bedroom, which works really well for a small bedroom.
Give me a second.
And I have the other one.
Okay, sorry. sorry. Are you choking? Are you coughing? What's up, buddy? Oh, you all right? Cough? You cough? Okay, sweet. Let me get you water. I'll be right back.
I think the puppy needs medicine. Do, 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 do.
Here, puppy, do you need a drink? Come here, baby boy. Take a sip. 1 minute.
I'm going to show you guys this.
All right.
This is a stone that is from Alaska. A friend sent it to me quite a few years ago. Good night, Diane. Have a good night, honey. And you see how it has the line around it? This is actually called a wishing stone.
Really?
Yes, a complete line around a stone like that.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that.
A complete line around a stone like that is a wishing stone. And the energy from this stone, because it is from Alaska, okay, Alaska is more pure than anywhere else, except for maybe a jungle area.
Yeah, Alaska.
The energy of this is amazing. I've been holding this as we've been doing the live, and the energy of this stone is absolutely amazing.
I can feel it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make a wish tonight, guys.
Okay, let's make a wish.
Make
Good
a
night,
wish.
Diane.
I've got mine.
I think we're supposed to sit for trance. Do some healing. Okay, I've got my wish. That's a strong stone.
Yes, it is. It's amazing. The energy is just raw energy.
It's, I feel that too. Okay. You good, boy?
Beautiful. Is the puppy okay?
Yeah, he was making he's all right. He's all right now. I tucked him in over there. He's got you can't really hardly see him, but I tucked him in with it. You want to sit back up here, Megan, or you want to sit on the other chair? Why don't you just go on the other chair for a little bit? Is that all right? Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That was really powerful. All of a sudden, I closed my eyes and to make a wish, and I was quickly going into trance, and I'm like, I don't want to come back. Yeah, and I'm feeling really strongly that we're supposed to go into trance. And do you want to do some healing?
Well, we could do a little group healing. There's 3 of us here. I don't know what's on YouTube, but we could do that and then close out if nobody else wants a reading.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do that.
We can do that and then close out.
Right. That was a echo.
It feels weird to hear your own voice.
It does, right? Okay, I'm gonna put the cards away. I'm really drawn to do healing right now. I'm drawn to feel it, and I'm drawn to share it with my dogs and with you guys. And that's spirit's sent. I mean, I know what it feels like, and that's what they want us to do. So it will benefit everybody, include the whole world. So it is my intention, and anybody, even if you're watching on the replay, their healing is continuous. So you're tuning in during the replay, that's fine too. So in your mind, call forth, yourself, your dog, your family, whatever. I do believe that other people's higher selves have to approve, even if haven't gotten someone's direct approval to send healing. But for the greatest and highest good, whatever. Anyway, put it in there.
If somebody doesn't want it,
Then
they
they won't get it.
just have to say no, thank you.
Well, I'm talking about like if I want to send, sometimes I want to send healing like to you, and I haven't asked you that day, but I'm sitting in healing circle on Wednesday, and I'm like, oh, I feel drawn to send some to Kimmie, but so I won't. So the intention is if your if Kimmie's higher self agrees, do you see what I'm saying? Because I'm not necessarily asking everyone individually. I mean, I got friends all over the world that I send healing to, including their animals, which I do a lot with the animals, but. So I do anyway. They got all convoluted. I just really wanted to say that bring in the name of the person or the animal that you want to send healing to. There you go.
I think everything that's done in love for the highest good of all is fine.
I agree. Oh, spirit's tickling my head. Yeah, they're trying to soothe me, like like because I'm thinking like I just fucked that up, and they're like, no.
No, I do. I think I seriously believe that, everything that's done in love for the highest good of all is fine.
I agree.
There's no judgment there. It's done in love.
True. Well said. All right, and on that note, guys, if you're watching on the replay or you're watching right now, we are going to be doing healing. All right, and whatever that looks like, it looks like. I know I'm going into trance because I'm already half there. All right, so I'm going to put some music on.
You put some music on. I am going to light some sage.
Trixie, you can't climb up here right now. No, that really doesn't work with the way I would like it. Oops.
And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
That was powerful.
That was beautiful.
That was really awesome. Did you guys feel that? Whether if you're watching now or on the replay, let us know. Because that was the first time you and I have actually sat for trance together, right? We always do everything live. We're so good at it. Yeah, but that was, I knew we were going to do this. I knew I've known it for years. I didn't know when or how, or in part of me didn't even know if, because I always know that they ask me to know. I'm like, okay, so stop asking. Okay. And you never said stop asking. I said to myself, stop asking you, because if you were interested, you'd let me know by now. And here we are, which is really cool. It was really powerful, Kimmie. And I felt the enhanced vibrations of the crystals that you were using as well.
Yes, that's an amethyst and a... I can't remember the name of it. It's not rose quartz. It's
I'm listening. I got it. Okay.
it's similar.
Okay, come here.
Let's see if I can get it in the right frame. You can see the little cracks in it. It's really...
That is beautiful, and it's a heart as well. So that's rose quartz, you said?
No, it's not. I'm not remembering the name of it right now, but I'll let you know what it is.
Okay. I figured I'd make myself smaller so it would be bigger so other people could see it as well.
And the amethyst was the other one.
Amethyst resonates with me so strongly. Those are my two favorites. Rose, I'm looking around. I forgot I have my crystals all packed in
I
boxes.
can't remember. What the heck is the name of that stone?
You told me before, and I can't think of what it is right now.
I know. I can't think of it right now either.
Amethyst and rose quartz are my two, and clear quartz are like my three actual.
No, honey, it's not selenite. It's pink.
Hey, Shiloh,
It's
how are you?
pink.
No, but I've got selenite right here. So if you're
It's not selenite. It's pink, and it has like these little natural cracks in it that you really can't see on here. I'll definitely let you know what it is after I remember.
Oh my God, I love it. All right, so I am so excited because that healing was amazing. And anybody that enjoys it now or on the replay is just going to love it. And you can include your animals and your friends, and even if you have insect friends. And you know what the spider told me just now when I went into trance, that it was a gift. The nail is a gift. That I, so I said I'll cherish it forever. And I'm thinking, and then I'm like,
oh, don't be sorry, Shiloh. Don't be sorry. It does look white in this light. It really does.
It does, 100%.
But it's pink as
selenite.
pink. It's actually pink as pink can get. And I'm just having a little I'm having a brain fart.
Oh, Aiden saying he had dinner and he just got some crystals, had some cookies as well. Delish. I'm so glad that you enjoyed your dinner. And Charlotte says, good morning, beautiful ladies. Awesome. Good morning to you, my dear. Good morning to you.
Yeah, so
you're back.
Ow.
You all right?
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we are here 2 hours. If anybody wants a reading, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. So that felt so good, though. We just did a healing. If you're just tuning in.
Yeah. It was really nice.
It was really nice. I highly recommend go back and watch it and
watch the replay.
Mm-hmm. That healing will always be there. It will always be powerful, because there is no time. Time is a man-made construct. So once something is created, it always is. So that healing is always there. And you can sit with that healing anytime. You can come back to this video and fast forward to the healing. And definitely going to have to create some healing videos, some standalone healing videos. Really feeling drawn to do that. Have shared out. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're pretty close to closing up shop here, but we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity. If you want a live reading today, this is the time. I swear I told you Trance fall asleep right now. There's a part of me that's like, because when I go deep, like you were talking about trance before, that if you go
Morganite, that's it.
Morganite. Okay.
Morganite. I couldn't remember it, and I was like, I don't understand why I'm not remembering this.
Well, me personally, I think I probably heard it with you the first time, so I'm not familiar with Morganite.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's not as translucent as rose quartz. And you can see those little lines in there. Those are naturally occurring lines.
It's very hard to see it on camera, at least from
yeah.
And I see it almost looks like a solid with circles. Interesting.
Can you see the faint lines on it?
Well, I see more the shapes on not the lines, but what's on the inside. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the inside. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I see spirit.
It's very, very neat.
It's a beautiful stone.
And it's very, very, it looks almost like a hive. I wish I could show you.
That I do see. That's what I'm saying. I was seeing not the lines, like let's say these are lines. I wasn't seeing the lines. I was seeing in the center.
It looks like a hive.
Thank you. So I was.
Yes. So you were seeing it. I'm trying to get it where the light.
I mean, yeah, but I'm also having to tune in pretty well. But
Yeah.
it's subtle. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it.
It's
Wow.
beautiful. I absolutely love this stone, and the energy of it is amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my! I think I'm ready to go.
Yes, I think we're ready to go, guys.
So we love you.
Anyway, yeah, we love you, and thank you for joining in. And as always, remember to encourage each other and lift each other up. Good night, guys.
See you next week.